The EU's interest in Turkey and Central Asia is growing due to the region's vast potential in critical raw materials. Rich in minerals essential for electrification, such as lithium, copper, and manganese, the region is becoming increasingly strategic for global supply chains. Today, we discuss the region's mining potential with Leyla Kieser-Berber, chairperson and co-founder of Tethys, a private equity fund that facilitates partnerships between Central Asian mining firms and EU investors.
Yes, we established an inter-regional center in Istanbul. We have three main goals and pillars. The one is to increase EU's critical raw materials inventory. We combine our forces and we work together on critical raw materials projects, again, in the same geography, Turkey and Greater Central Asia. And the second pillar is the mining sector needs technology and innovative solutions. This is one of the strong muscles of EIT Raw Materials to provide technology and innovative solutions for the mining companies. And the last pillar is education, the training.
Despite their vast mineral potential in mining, Turkey and Central Asia face significant challenges. Regulatory hurdles, including complex bureaucracy and slow permitting processes, hinder foreign investment and project development across the region. Political instability in countries like Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan creates additional risk for mining operations.
For example, Turkey, my country, is one of the examples. We extract the minerals and export directly Iran and China to refine and process. So this makes this creates economic problems for the country. We observe these negative outcomes in Turkey. This was almost the same. The situation is the same in Central Asian countries.
Tethys is an online platform that facilitates financing for mining projects, mining-related infrastructure, and clean energy initiatives in Turkey and Central Asia. Through strategic partnerships and access to funding, Tethys supports regional ESG initiatives and projects aimed at maximizing the raw material potential of Turkey and Central Asia. Central Asia's mineral wealth is extraordinary, with Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan collectively holding 38.6% of global manganese ore reserves, 30.07% of chromium reserves, 20% of lead reserves, 12.6% of zinc reserves, 8.7% of titanium reserves. As of 2024, Turkey and Central Asia are experiencing significant growth in their mining sectors, marked by substantial investments and numerous active projects.
Ursula von der Leyen, she traveled to Samarkand and had a really excellent meetings with Central Asian countries. And she said we mobilize 12 billion euros for this geography to secure EU's critical raw materials supply chain and also the inventory, increase the country's inventory. So the message is clear, the amount is there, and the institutions, financial institutions are there. And EIB is the first time they open an office in Uzbekistan, in Tashkent. The message is clear. We are here to invest in your activities, in your business. So when they look Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, they already started to change local laws and regulations. For example, EBRD worked with Uzbek government to change the country's soil law. And now it is compatible with other laws and regulations. And Azerbaijan does the same, and Kazakhstan does the same. So these local movements to change the obstacles, barriers, or other kind of problems against foreign investment. So someone has to push them to minimize and eliminate bureaucratic ways and the bureaucratic relationships and accelerate the things, particularly at the state-owned companies' end.
There are changes, but they take time. Still, not only bureaucracy, but also lack of funding in mining and mining infrastructure projects prevent local mining projects from growth and scaling to international markets. Everyone needs funding. To get funding, companies have to become more sustainable and transparent.
But it is not enough to say, I declared or we declared our commitment to IRMA standard. We have to demonstrate it. How we realized, how we concretized these requirements. To demonstrate this is crucial part. Otherwise, just publish a paper saying that we started to be compatible with that standard. This is good. but we have to show. And in Central Asian countries, particularly Azerbaijan and Uzbekistan, the two countries, we developed some projects. That was our first requirement as private equity funds. If you need money, you have to be compatible. This is good. We invest our own money, and we want to see that our money goes and uses in an appropriate, proper way. So therefore, we work together to help companies to be compatible with ESG and sustainability, environment, and the governance issues.
Recently, Tethys invested in 3 mining projects in Turkey. In a groundbreaking move, a $300 million mining project, financed in partnership with US-based Hartree and Orion, is integrating biochar technology directly into operations. This isn't just another ESG checkbox. It's a transformative approach. Biochar acts as a permanent carbon capture solution, actively rehabilitating contaminated soil and water while making mining more sustainable. By embedding biochar facilities on site, we're turning mining zones into carbon sinks. The project is now seeking green finance certification from the EBRD, setting a new benchmark for responsible resource extraction in emerging markets.